And we're back in the shop. Obviously, happy Christmas. Yeah, thought I'd do just a quick video, nothing major, just to keep you updated on what's been going on. Christmas sales. Now, a lot of people put their shop in holiday mode for Christmas. I don't, because I didn't even move the dispatch times because of the bank holiday Monday and Tuesday. You've got so much time to pack and send parcels over that period. There's no point. You might as well let your eBay do its thing. If sales come through, it's a bonus. And you've got until Wednesday, which is today, to send them. So why lose out on Christmas money sales? But each their own. I don't do it. Never have done, really. Because I'm a greedy bastard, that's why. But anyway, what I sold, because there's been a few records, a few unfortunate, untimely deaths, which has resulted in sales. It's unfortunate to say. Don't worry, I wasn't like listing and cashing it. Well, there's only one really. I thought it's probably better to go on eBay because it's very specific. But what's been going on? Just been at home, working, still doing taxiing, working. But I haven't really been in the shop at all. So I've got a lot to do. I think we've got 35 parcels to send, and it's something like £650 worth of sales since Friday till today, which is Wednesday. And it's been really good. Luckily there's only one thing that's a bit taxing to send. The rest is just like quick bang 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 bang, quick packaging, so it shouldn't be too much hassle. Anyway, as with tradition, what has recently sold? Footwear's here. There is some footwear down further on down the line, but these are Adidas Samba. Picked these up at a charity shop, the Erdington charity shops. I think they were £7 at the time, but you don't really see Samba in this colour. Bit faded. Had them on for 50. Guy messaged, would you take 40? I was like, yep, no problem. So they're at the door at 40. These Nike suede SBs. Not sure. I've had these for a while, to be fair. I can't really remember how long. These went for 21, I think. Guy come into the shop and said, do you buy magazines? I was like, oh, yeah, I buy magazines, why not? But they were all proper early Kerrang magazines, 80s. So I bundled them up into stacks of 9, and I put them on for 20 quid a stack, and I worked out there was like 6-7 bundles. What am I saying, stacks? It's bundles. We are still in the year of the bundle. 20 quid for that bundle of Kerrang magazines. Next up, some Nasty Boys. I had these on for stupid price. I think I had them for 30 quid for the pair. That's too much. From doing my eBay course, when it was like a 12-week course with eBay, it made me look at my listings, what's wrong with them, what's right with them. More wrong than right. I had this listing all in capitals, so that was my first thing to change. Get all the capitals off. But the other thing I noticed, I thought maybe these are too expensive, because I recently picked up another pair of these Nasty Boys, and when I've done the research on that, they were only like 15 to 17 quid, and I had these on for 30, so I just reduced the price, changed the title, did a bit of a refresh on the listing, and they sold. So I think they're going GSP. Some more footwear, which I should have put down there, but you know. I-59 23s. Again, I had these for a while, and they went for 21 again, I think. They're like a foam. foam sole. 7-inch. So I sold this before Christmas. 20 quid. And then I don't know if I come across another one coming to the shop, and I thought, oh, this is way past the time that it would get to them in time for Christmas. So I put it on for 20 quid, hoping it might sell that day. It still might have a chance. Didn't sell. This sold on like Christmas Eve or something, so it's never going to get there in time. But still, I got another 20 quid for the Pogues Fairy Tale of New York. So if you come across that, 20 quid. This is a bit of a rarity, but 20 quid for that. It's not in the best condition. If it was in better condition, we would have got a little bit more, but 20 quid, Motorhead, no class, picture sleeve. And then this was the one I listed after the untimely death of the lead singer. Can't remember his name. I'll be on here actually, wouldn't it? Terry Hall. And the reason I put it on eBay is because this is it's a rarer version. It's got the paper two-tone label on the inside. Normally that's a silver heat press sort of label, so that one was where the money at, but it's scratched, it's not in the best condition. Usually you should get 30 quid for that. Put on for 20 just to clear it. So yeah, 20 quid. Bundle of Mike and the Mechanic CDs. Is that Mike and the Mechanic? Yeah, Mike and the Mechanic. I've got like 13 quid for them. Something I'm going to probably look at more in 2023 is CDs, bundles of CDs. Next up, Liverpool Football Club. I think about £1. Made in the Republic of Ireland, which is a bit unusual. Yeah, so that was 11 and some change for that. Little clock. If you remember, I picked up a stack of these, a bundle of these in the summer car boots. I think it was like the whole lot for 20 quid. Broke them down, and they have sold a couple now. It's just a tenner each, but yeah, nice little gifts. I've had this for ages. I'm literally talking possibly 2 years now. French francs. Remember the old French francs before the euro came in? French francs. French monopoly. Yeah. So that went for 40 quid. And I actually put it in the SKU code, £10 pay. So I paid a tenner for that. Finally got the asking price of 40 quid. And I think it is off to France. Makes sense. Then some stuff that a subscriber sold me. Coming to the shop, said I've got some stuff to sell. I was like, okay, what you got? Stuff I wouldn't normally pick up. I don't normally pick up rugby kids' boots and little kids' toys, but had a go on them. These went for 13 quid. This VTech Mater, I think his name is. Cars 2 sort of laptop, that went for 20 quid. And I bundled these Star Wars fighter pods together and I got 20 quid for them. There's more. Actually, yeah, from the same subscriber, but that went for £16.99. It's like a blow up Angry Birds. If I seen this, if it was out at a car boot, probably wouldn't pick it up. But now it was sold quicker, I might think more about it. It is new in its box, but the box is a bit bashed. So if I found one in a similar condition where it's still like new and sealed, I probably would pay something, as long as it wasn't too much. CED video disc. This Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger. Bought a load of these. They are very long tail items, CEDs. There was one that went for like 50 quid. Can't remember what it was. It's like a fantasy fantasy one. Can't remember. It was a good one in there. Records, Saturday Night Fever, £15. Metallurgy, tenner. Oh, this is a laser disc, not a presser. Again, picked up these. Somebody bought them. Come to shop. Said, "Do you buy laser discs?" I was like, "Oh, go on then. How much do you want?" So 50 quid. That was a tenner. There's really not much money in these. Subscriber sale. Pink Floyd going to Andy B. Elton John. A club at the end of the street. But again, like this is something I've had for ages. Listed. Obviously, Maxi Jazz died. 65 he was. Unbelievable. Christmas Day, I think. It happened on Christmas Day, I think. Take the Long Way Home. Tenner. No, maybe £11, but yeah. Chick Chitty Bang Bang, £8.99. Smokey the Bandit 2. This was a Christmas Day sale. 25 quid for that. Smokey the Bandit 2 soundtrack. Again, this sold Christmas Day at like 3 in the morning. Mike Shiver Feelings. Pasadena's I'm Doing Fine Now. 2 records to the same person, which was Catalyst, Steve F. Move This Desire. Pranksters, A Typical Number. A Diva, Thank You. Jesus Christ Superstar, again, Untimely Death caused this sale. That happened more around Easter time though, but he did come back. And Tracy Chapman, $44.99. Tracy Chapman album. Again, if this comes into the shop, this is straight on eBay. Unless someone comes in saying, "You got any Tracy Chapman?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's 44 quid. You're gonna pay it?" And they're like, "Nah." So he goes on eBay, basically. That's where the money's at. And then this, which I didn't want to sell, but it's just like, you know, I don't really have an emotional attachment to anything. So it was at Red Brick for a long time. It didn't sell there, and I was thinking, well, if someone's gonna get into records, you know, it's like a toaster rack for records. It's really, you don't see too many of these like tables around. It's in the shop for ages. It was holding all like magazines, and it had a stack of magazines on top. 60 quid for that. So that's the only thing that's really, I've got to sort of think about packing. The rest is just like, you know, standard. So that's that. And that's the sales. That's everything. That's like 600 quid's worth of stuff. Oh, but there was more. Again, like on the Friday, I was out Christmas shopping, Christmas food shopping, and that can be expensive. While I was around Marks and Spencer's, I had an offer for some deck chairs, like summer retro deck chairs, you know, the ones with the wooden handles. I had them on for 130 quid. Somebody offered me GSP 90, and I was like, it's an unexpected sale, it's a decent offer. Like it's out of season. Take it. 90 quid. Didn't pay for a day, but they paid in the end. So yeah, that was a good unexpected sale. And there was like, what else did they sell? Oh, I had a load of metal, aluminium DJ boxes. They were listed for maybe a week or two. All of a sudden, bang, 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 bang. All of them gone, same day, 4 of them. 40 quid a piece. Just somebody just went crazy and bought them all. So yeah, shop's open all week. No changes there. I think it's a good time, you know, people are off work, they've got a little bit of cash. You know, people miss record shopping, so why not just open and see what comes through. Always the opportunity for people to sell something. If you're closed, you know, No one's going to bring their records to you to buy something, sorry, you know, or, you know, whatever else people bring me these days, laser discs, magazines, etc, etc. But yeah, what we're on now, New Year's Eve coming up. Is it the end of the year of the bundle? I don't know, I don't think so. It might roll over, unless anyone can think of anything else. But it might have to roll over. I enjoy it too much. I think, you know, if you say it all the time, you think about it all the time, and you do it all the time. So you're thinking about, oh, Rod Stewart albums, bundle them up. They're not going to sell well on their own, but as a 5 or 6, 7 albums, they will. CDs, Mike and the Mechanics, you know, wouldn't have sold any for nothing on their own, but as a bundle, 13 quid. I think it's here to stay. So yeah, everyone, like, thanks for watching all year. It's really appreciated. Thanks to everyone that's come down from all over. There's some more pins getting on the board all over the country, as far afield as Scotland, as far down south as Brighton and Suffolk and Norfolk and Barnstable. Blackpool is on the map now. Yeah, come down 2023, get your pin on the map. Yeah, so gotta pack all this stuff up now and get it all out the door, do a bit of taxiing, and yeah, again, like, thanks for watching all year. What's next year gonna bring? I don't know. Who knows? Just a lot of hard work, and we'll see where we get to. See you in a bit.